Hey guys, gals, and pals, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this off by saying this really sucks because I've recorded this video 3 times now. I've already made it to part 2, believe it or not, but I went back and looked at the first video and the audio didn't record at all for the game. So you can't even tell what's going on. So basically I'm just gonna start the first part over until we reach a certain point, and then I'm gonna cut it off there, and then you're just gonna go to the second one like it's like nothing happened, because that one's totally fine. Technically that one's fine. Ugh, I'm having so much trouble with this. I love these games. They're so great. I skipped the first and second one for this playthrough because I don't think anyone really needs to see those. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to do everything over again like I did last time, and then I'm just going to start from where I left off on my last game. But I chose Death March. I'm going to put the tutorials off. We're going to simulate the Witcher 2 save. And we're going to watch this again. Ooh. Welcome to Kaer Morhen. And say hello to GERALT of RIVIA. And others. I don't know what I would call that, but that's the freakiest thing. If I saw that in my house, I would flip out. Oh yes, it is modded.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Cosmetically only. Like the hair is a little different. It's a little more HD. The texture is a little more HD. Yennefer's butt is a little bit more HD.
But to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
The eyes are different.
Ciri, you train with her.
Which is why
before Vesemir bores her to death
like
with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
say hello to Yennefer of Ingerberg. Okie dokie. So we need to get out of here. There's a key right here. Remember, I already did this, so... Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the game's a little modded. It's nothing game-changing, though. It's only cosmetic changes. Like, for example, the little wolf medallion that he has. It's a little darker.
Somewhere, of course.
And it has, like, little red eyes now. But it didn't have that before. Also, he was just saying Ciri disappeared somewhere when she was supposed to be training with Vesemir. There she is.
Because she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start.
Whatever,
Ciri needs
Vesemir.
a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
Mostly to blame.
This has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I think this part is really cool. I think it would be especially cool for those of you who haven't seen Ciri
You're not in this
as the
circus.
little
Go
fierce
away.
fighter that she is. Because right
Wrong.
now,
Footwork.
in the show, she hasn't done any of this
Enough. Get
kind
down.
of stuff yet. And
With a flip?
What do you think?
she's kind of like weak and scared. But the
All
Siri
right.
that I'm
Take off
more
the blindfold.
aware of is the Siri that can fight.
You've
Like,
got
even in
work
the
to do.
books, she
Your
starts out
reflexes
that
are
way.
Still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
We're just gonna say better not. I think that's
Better
what I
not.
chose last time.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ew.
Ew!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course we're gonna run the walls.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Let's go. I'm gonna
Bottom.
beat her to the stairs.
Maybe if you fall.
Yes! Okay. So basically, this was just supposed to be a tutorial on
What
how
did I
to
tell you about breathing?
how to
Through your mouth, rhythm
climb,
with your
jump,
steps.
use the stairs.
Siri, cut it out.
But I've already done this, and I turned off the tutorial, so it's not showing you anything.
Geralt? What is it? Come on!
Say hello to Eskel and Lambert.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I love her. Could have said you did the exercise while you
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
I love how she
Well,
says that.
give her a
Uncle
quick study.
Vesemir's words.
but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it.
Let's
I'm
skip
gonna
straight
skip
to
it.
free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Say hello to Dad, Geralt.
What the?
I've always wondered if that was meant to be someone that we knew. But I can't think of anyone with blue eyes. Like, Ciri has, like, green-ish.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
It was just a dream. The whole time. Wow. Who would have thought? My hair's a mess.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I like Vesemir, so I like to tell him what happened.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
I don't
We
know.
must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
So Malfazar, that's private, and stuffed unicorn. We used it as a bed once. So obviously, I'm gonna pick number 2.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Darn. So yeah, anyways, I was saying, I don't know if there's like something significant about the lilac and gooseberries thing. Like, it's just a thing that's always been. I don't know if they ever explain that anywhere, actually. Like I said, I guess I haven't said this because it was in a different one, I believe. I read the first 3 books maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, no, wait, not even 2 or 3. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. But it's been so long, I don't even remember them at all. So
when armies pass,
I don't remember if
macrophages
they
follow.
said
Let's go
anything in the
before any
first
more
3
show
books about the lilac and gooseberries thing. I have no idea. But we will just accept it as a charming part of her personality. Or her character, I guess.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So there are basically 2 sides at war right now. It's like the Temerians and the Nilfgaardians, I guess. The Nilfgaard, I guess you would consider to be the bad guy. There's no black and white though. I think I said this in the second part. Yeah, there's like no clear like 50-50. It's yeah. And it's hard to kind of sometimes it makes it hard to make decisions because you have to make decisions that will tip the balance of those 2 factions.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
So, I have to explain this again. This is an interesting situation. Because he asked for help, right? But it was just something that, like, we decided to do. Like, he didn't post a notice for it. Nothing like that. So because we stepped in on our own volition and our own will, I'm not going to charge him for anything because it was my decision to step in. So if he had posted a notice like, hey, I need to get help to get rid of the griffin,
You were in need.
I would
We
have
helped.
asked for the money, but no.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Who says that?
Back to the trail.
What?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
His hair is
Besides,
awful.
the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed.
It like,
But sure, could use a good rye. Nice
Woo!
and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
it like
Let's
goes
go.
like out like that. Is there anything I can steal from this? No. All right, come on, let's go. So because I'm playing on the Death
a
March
griffin this close to the
ability
village?
or difficulty,
Strange.
I don't
thoughts exactly.
regenerate health,
From
which
the forest
sucks,
to the
but I don't.
mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Take it easy.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was accepted with some drown.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Nobody likes witchers. Nobody.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
That's a good way to put
Master
it.
Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
So she said that last time too. Oh, I didn't realize that she gave me stuff. Okay, I guess it is on the house. Never mind then. Is there a contract on the griffin? I didn't
There a
ask that last
contract
time.
on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Well,
Shame.
does that make sense?
We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay, I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
So lilac is a smell I'm familiar with. I have no idea what gooseberries are. Is that weird? That's like, before I played this game, that was a word I had never heard of in my entire life. And now, gooseberries.
Help you bandage that
it's
up?
just a thing.
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Okie dokie.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Meow.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 factions.
Talk to him.
Similar to clubs in Spain.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Okay, so I said this before, but I'm going to say it again because you didn't hear it. So, rule 1 of being a witcher. Never, ever refuse the drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Is he? As
And
lucky?
runs into a very patient witcher.
Into GERALT of RIVIA himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
So, he said he's just a traitor, so I don't need to ask who he is. And obviously, he knows who Geralt is because of Dandelion's ballads. So, let me say something. Dandelion is a name that you might not have heard of if you've only watched the television series, or the Netflix series, I guess. But Dandelion is a person that you know. You just don't know him by Dandelion. It's pretty easy to figure out who he is. I mean, if he's writing ballads, he's obviously a bard, and the only bard that you would know is Jaskier, which is Dandelion. That's his Polish name. I believe he also, Julian is also his name as well. But the books and the games only ever really call him Dandelion. So that's what we're going to call him here. I love Dandelion. I can't wait to see him again.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I love how he says that.
I knew it at once.
Love.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Thanks, Gontro. His name is Gontro Dim. So, there's one more thing I want to do before the end of this episode.
The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
GERALT of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
So I already know where she's at. Or, like, the general direction of where she is, so... Obviously, people have just made her into a legend.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Yes,
no, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
So last time I actually won, when we played Gwent. But let's see if I can win this time around. I'm gonna go first, which actually kind of puts me at a disadvantage. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I think I got something better anyway. So for Gwent, basically, you only get 10 cards the entire game. So, unless you have abilities to draw more cards. So for this one, there's like a front, a middle, and a long range attack. And then these little weather cards will change everything to 1 in that area. So I have impenetrable fog, which affects this. Actually, it affects the archery range. So this one right here. So if I actually played it right now, let's see what happens. Yeah, there you go. So these guys have a little special ability. If you look at the card, you can actually read it. So place next to a card with the same name with double the strength of both cards. It's pretty useful. I have 7. Here's 7. Ugh. I have too many high cards. So I'm gonna pass. And I'm gonna try to... Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't realize that was their ability. Oh, shoot. I'm probably not going to win this one. Why would they do that? I still have more points than they do. If I pass, do you think they'll win? I'm gonna throw one more out there. Come on, pass. Pass! That's not what you're supposed to do. Well, I'm gonna pass, and then we'll see what happens. Because even if they play their last card, yeah, I still win. And then I'll obviously win the next round because they don't have any cards left. That's what happened the last time that they ran out of cards. So even if I just played this one and pass, I won with 2 points. Beautiful.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Thank you. We're gonna move on. Let's go ahead and just go. We'll just leave. Oh no, who would have thought? They're here to come beat me up.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Screw you too. So there's the third option here with the little symbol here. That's the axis sign. It can help you basically talk your way out of things. Use the symbol to kind of control your opponent or whoever you're talking about. It's pretty useful. I'm actually going to use it right now.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Right? Oop.
That's enough of that. Nice meeting you.
Okay, I don't know if there's any... The next thing we do...
Well,
I think that's good for now. And part 2 will just be in the episode that I recorded in the past. So this is in the future for that episode, and then the third will be after this. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and sticking to the end. This one will be a little bit shorter just because I've already done everything, so I kind of skipped ahead a little.
Bye, Pride Hellraiser.
Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that nonsense. And thank you so much. Peace out.